Hi, this is Erin Woods, and I'm a compassionate entrepreneur with Trades of Hope, and I'm going to talk today about checkout time. Checkout time is one of the most precious, important times in your business and in your parties. It is the best one-on-one opportunity for you to do three of the most important things in the four things that you do as a CE. You're going to sell, you're going to book, and you're going to sponsor, all in a 3 to 5 minute checkout conversation. So here we go. When you sit down to check out with somebody and they hand you their order form, the first thing you want to do is compliment them. When you go to buy something at a store and you put your selection on the counter and somebody says, "Oh my gosh, I've been looking at this, I've been wanting to buy this, I love it," that makes you feel good, right? So when somebody hands you their order form and you see what they've purchased, compliment them. "Oh my gosh, I love the beachcomber. You're gonna love it. It's so versatile. It goes with everything." And then say, "Have you seen it with the inspiration earrings? Look at this amazing style board. Look at this picture in the catalog of how it's paired." And they're going to say, "Oh my gosh, yes, you're totally right. Add that on to my order." Or you're going to say, I see that you've spent $50. Just want to make sure that you saw the promotion that I talked about, spend 50, get this bracelet for half off. "Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot about that. Go ahead, add that onto my order." So step number one, you want to make sure that you are complimenting your host or your guest and what she's purchasing, and then helping her maybe find a little bit more to love. Total up her order, great. That should take you about minute and a half tops, maybe a minute. Then the next thing you do is you ask them if they would like to host a party, and it's just that simple. You don't have to complicate it. Would you like to host a party? That's the question. That's how I ask it, and it keeps it simple. They already know that you're going to ask because you've broken the ice earlier on in the evening with your presentation when you've said, "I'm going to ask every single one of you if you want to host and be, carry on this ripple effect that our amazing hostess tonight has already started." So they already know that it's coming, which is great. It makes it really easy for everybody. They say yes, they say no, they say, "I don't know." Whatever it is, meet them where they are and help them figure it out. One of the most important things that I can tell you about the booking portion of the checkout process is that you want to get a date on the calendar. If you let someone walk away, even if they're pretty interested in having a party, the chances of you ever getting that booking have decreased exponentially. I don't know, I haven't done the statistics, but I can tell you that they go way down. You really want to try to get someone to commit to a date. Two things that I think are really important when somebody's almost there with actually selecting a date. Remind them that if they give you a date, if we put a date on the calendar, then the hostess gets another half price item. So they might say, "Oh, okay, I'll do it for Susie, my friend." And write in pencil. I don't know why. It's just this little psychological tipping point for people. When I write it in pencil, it somehow makes it okay. So if they are looking at a couple different dates and they're feeling maybe a little bit nervous about it or some anxiety, alleviate that anxiety by telling them you're going to write it in pencil. You're giving your friend another half price item. We can always change the date or move it around if you need to. And honestly, when you do it that way, you will find that less people reschedule with you, because you've just given them this little moment of grace by writing in pencil. I don't know what it is, but it works. Then you've gotten the booking on the calendar. Great. Would you like information about doing what I'm doing, about being a compassionate entrepreneur? That's your next question in your checkout time. Yes, no, yes, please, where do I sign? No, you must be crazy. I mean, you get all kinds of answers again. Again, you want to just listen to them, where they are, where they're coming from, and try to help them maybe see a different way. You can tell a difference between a hard and fast no and a no that might just be somebody really wanting to do it but not feeling confident, or maybe thinking that they can't. And you can tell the difference. This is not the point to get into a long conversation about being a compassionate entrepreneur, but it is the point to see if somebody's interested, give them a little bit of information to take, and then schedule some time to follow up. It can be as simple as, "Can I call you tomorrow?" Or, "What's your schedule like next week? Can I call you on Tuesday morning?" Get a time and set a date for when you're going to follow up. That's how you get it all done in 5 minutes. If you start a long conversation about why being a compassionate entrepreneur is amazing, or going into your hostess coaching about their party, it's going to take too long, and then you're going to get a line that's backed up and nobody's happy. So checkout time should really be 5 minutes long, and it really consists of three parts. The shopping part and the selling part, where you're suggesting other products or making sure that they're available or they're aware of the promotions and that sort of thing. The booking of the party portion, which is really, 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 really important and very, very simple. Would you like to host a party? And then the sponsorship opportunity portion of the checkout. Would you like information about doing what I'm doing, being a compassionate entrepreneur? If they say no to booking a party or information about being a CE, make sure that you don't get scared of that. And you ask, well, do you know anybody that might be interested in hosting or in getting information about being a CE? Can you think of someone in your life that might be compelled by this mission and want to be a part of it? Most of the time, people are going to say, oh yeah, I do, my neighbor, my sister, my daughter. You would be amazed at the willingness of people to help. The joy of Trades of Hope is that it is different. We're not just pushing a product. We are changing the world and changing lives, and we are small and growing, and people want to help you grow, want to help Trades of Hope grow. And if they know that you're not going to continue to hound them about having a party or becoming a CE, then they're going to be happy to tell you the name of somebody else who would actually enjoy doing that. So don't be afraid to seek out leads and referrals from those checkout conversations. That's really it. It's super, super simple. It doesn't have to be complicated, and it really shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. So next time you get to a party, I want you to focus on having a good, solid checkout time. Hope this helps. Thanks, ladies.